Hey guys, so we solved 36 fates already. And we were in the midst of going through the list again, through the passengers list. Let's see. Yeah, we've seen this one, Philip Dar. Yeah, he's below deck, like on the very bottom of the ship. Thomas Lanky, knifed by an officer. Or Thomas Lanke, probably rather pronounced. So this one is set. This is not. Alright. No, wait a minute. Killed by... Oh, I have identified him. Is this guy now? Alles weiter. So... He was killed by Alles weiter, right? Where is he? Is he not available? Gunners? No, here. Okay. Is that correct? Should be. That's the fight right after it. He's crawling around here with a knife in his back and dies here then. From bleeding out. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the list. It is not confirmed yet. Electrocuted. Okay, that's one of the top men. Oh, we got already 4 of the Chinese top men. Why is this not confirmed? Was speared by a foreign enemy. Perished in the calling, part 1. Oh, that's the very first death. Must be right, though. I'm pretty sure he was speared. Don't think I need to go in there again. He gets like a spear thrown right through his neck. What about this guy? Botterill. Nicholas. He's identified correctly. Top man. Was speared. Well, apparently something's not right here. Where did he die? Soldiers of the Sea. Another one over there. Well, that's him. Basically being pierced by a spear right there, so I'm not sure why that is wrong. Shouldn't we get like 3 fates right now? It's this guy, and this one? One of these seems to be wrong. And it's never the name. It's always only the cause of death. Nope, shit. Nope. This one might not be 100% right. Let's see where he died. Gunner's deck, probably. Gun deck, I mean. In this room. And that's the escape, part 6. Okay. What else is happening before this? They're fighting here. And let's try to get... No, this is on the main deck. This is the first one on the gun deck. Location of the corpse. There near the stairs. This is a guy who dies first, but that's not right. I need to see him before that, where he is knifing him. I mean, there's blood in here. Apparently somebody took out the knife. And yeah, he bled to death, but he was killed by a knife. What is this? This guy? Who's this guy? Oh, I cannot zoom in here. What's this point? What kind of death is this where I'm standing at? Part 1. Okay, let's get in here.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. We're in a bad way. This is good.
He's not ready to knife someone. So it must be in part 2 then.
This is dead. How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. We should rest.
Curse. Son. Those that live for nothing.
How do we get to part 2 though? Up here. Okay, I hope I can get down here. It's probably locked or blocked by an NPC here. Which one of them? Is this guy? Or is there another one here? No, must be this one.
Last one. Move quick. Tonight is the last punch.
Okay, that's why he's killing him. I see now. He noticed that he wasn't listening in here, hearing about the mutiny. And that's why he dies here. Thomas Lanke. Okay, he's identified anyway. Correctly, so cause of death. Let's get to the third scene then. That should be right though. But on the other hand, the other two should be right as well, in my opinion. Okay, this is 3 now. No, wait a minute, that's 4. We need 3 though. Where's 3? Oh, it's the other corpse up there. Is he identified yet? I think so, right? Yeah, need Volkov. Oh, you're blocking my pass. Okay, so he listened to their conversation. You are identified as well, right? Gun, and yeah, he's clearly going for him with a knife. And wait a minute. That's not the guy who got injured here. He wins this battle, actually. Without dying yet. Yeah, he dies first. Oh, he gets clubbed by Henry Brennan. Wait a minute. That's another guy, though. This is not the guy who gets clubbed by Henry Brennan. This is Lanka. And after this, John Davis gets clubbed. So he didn't get knifed. Let's go to the to 4 then. Um, 4 should be this one. Yes. Yeah, he doesn't have a knife in him yet. But who's this guy then? Where does he come from? That's Lanka. I don't get it. So he got knifed here? But by whom? Oh no, that was the guy who was listening in here. So by whom does he get shot? By John Davis. Was shot by John Davis, and later John Davis gets clubbed. So was knifed by Olaf Wilder. I think that's correct. So let's leave it at that for now. Look at the rest of the list. So this is one of those is maybe not right. He is identified correctly though, Nicholas Botterill. Where is his death? Main deck. Okay. How do we get out of here? Alright, on the other side of the ship. This guy. Nicholas Botterill was speared by a foreign enemy. I mean, that is pretty clear. So it must be the last guy who's wrong. Speared by a foreign enemy? Maybe speared by a beast? Maybe he doesn't like calling this thing foreign enemy? He'd prefer it to be called a beast? Beast. Speared by a terrible beast. Does that matter? No, not really. Terrible beast, foreign enemy. Okay, that leaves us with where are they? Speared Li Hong. Speared by a foreign enemy. Calling part 1. His body is... oh, that's outside there, here. Of course, we gotta go there again. First leave here. And then go to the Taiwanese lady up here again. This is the only way we can reach that whole chapter, basically. Which is kind of strange. A strange way of traveling. So now we need to go back to chapter 1. Or at least to your death. Whatever chapter that is, yeah, 1. Oh, maybe he didn't get speared, but spiked. Not sure. I mean, it looks like a spear to me. But we can try, I guess. Speared. Spiked? No, that's always a terrible beast. I don't get why... Spiked? Speared by a beast? I don't get why those 3 don't get confirmed. For an enemy. They kinda look right to me. Is everybody who's here identified now? Not confirmed, Alexei Toporov. Nothing about him is confirmed, by the way. He is confirmed. She's not completely... well, she's not confirmed at all. Huh? That's weird. I thought her name was at least confirmed. It's torn apart by a foreign enemy. Miss Lim. Pretty sure that's Miss Lim. They are all open here? Really? Nobody confirmed. Except for Nichols. I think I've messed up quite a bit here. Unknown soul was knifed by Bangsia. Is it really an unknown soul? Where is he on the picture? Next to the other stewards, I think, and stuff. Okay, that is odd. So much could be wrong here. Maybe I got the Russians wrong? Alakas Nikishin. Volkov? Oh no, I don't want to just... I don't want to do this randomly. By trial and error. That's not a good way to do this. Let's finish the list first. It's kind of weird though, because everything was open in there, but I think the Formosan lady, her name was kind of set, right? Lim. Yeah, we cannot, in this picture we cannot change her name. But before we could. Weird. Captain Stewart, yeah, he's unknown, of course. Yeah, there's those two spirit guys. Same here, that's the problem with them. The names are kinda set. Or maybe they're always set if I go by this list here. Oh, I guess it's just because it's following the order of the list. It doesn't mean that this is right. It's like that is the wrong place to change the name. Basically, those are just completely open. That's everything. My bad. That wasn't really a hint. Gotta look for other stuff, man. Okay, let's see. Let's go through the parts again, through the chapters. So, this guy is completely identified. Stowaway is pretty much identified, right? Bitter code. This guy is identified. This one is identified. So, yeah. Well, let's just keep on going. Let's just get through with everything here. Large cow. Nothing to identify. This is completely clear. This is completely cleared. And confirmed, of course. They're all confirmed, I think. Looks different when they're not confirmed. So this is our first not confirmed case. This guy was shot by Edward Nichols. Yeah. Yeah, we can change every bit. We don't know who that is. Who's drinking here? He just appears at another single place. That's a difficult one. First memory on the gun deck. Oh man, lots of people present here. All up deck. Okay. Let's check that scene out then. Was it here? Yes. So the first unknown guy is here. Which one was it, sir? This one. He's in the back, sir. Okay. Other people present. He is present here somewhere. Bald guy. Can't be that hard to find. Oh, well, maybe he is hard to find because he's in one of those beds. dang. Well, let's take a look around who we can actually see here. So those are the Indian guys. $58, $56, $55, $57. 56, 57, 58. Those guys. Okay. Where's my bald man? I need a bald man. Those are the Russians playing cards. The Russians play card. Still no bald guy. 37. 42. And oh boy, I cannot read this. Damn. That's a shame. 37, 42. Oh, the tattoo guy. 37, 42. 37, Timothy Butmont. Bedament. This is the Scotsman. 42. Wait a minute, we just had him. Speared enemy. Perished. Yeah, he was the one that got killed there. That's him, right? 42? Yes. That doesn't help. So, more people here, but no bald guy. And that's the only other way we can find him, so he's probably under one of those blankets. 36. I'm at go. Okay. There should be like a saber here then. So. He's not out in the open. This doesn't really help us. No wonder this is difficult. It's probably solved by the numbers somehow. So, yeah, that's really rough to find out his name. Unknown soul. Where is he on the picture? Maybe there's something that tells us. What is he doing with his arm there? Hard to tell. That's his hand. Just waving around. Sitting next to a topman. He could be one of the topmen, huh? Killed by Nichols. He's up there. Wait a minute. Does he have, like, that tattoo? Okay, where's his body? Gun deck. In there. Where are we? Up here. Okay, we need to go one further up. Go in here.
Undertow.
Hard to tell, but on...
Slack the lifts and lower the
Yeah, that's him.
crew will be on us. Give it up.
Okay, so... Alright, I figured this one out. What was his name again? 36 or something. Buttman. This guy, 37. Yeah, pretty sure. Alright. So, Timothy was shot. I think so. Well, no, actually, I think all of them are solved so far. Solved, and confirmed. Solved but not confirmed, but I'm pretty confident about this one. Shot with a gun by Edward Nichols. It is Mr. Nichols, right? And he's shooting. No, wait a minute. One guy between him and the captain. That's correct. That is Mr. Nichols. Okay. We know him. So not everybody is listed in that book, apparently. Let's keep on reading. Okay, that's one of the... That's the whole open sea scenario. They're pretty much... all of them are not confirmed. We don't even have the name of this one. That's bad. Torn apart. Open sea. Well, at least this guy got confirmed. This name is definitely right, so this knifed by should be right as well. Okay. On the port side. This is confirmed. Yeah, this is pretty open, the whole calling section. More unknown people. Unknown soul was spiked by a terrible beast. Who are you? Spiked, one of the gamblers. Okay. Let's just go through them a bit here. Kind of want to get a feeling which chapters are more open than others. Unholy captives. Torn apart. It's just not confirmed. Again, the foreign enemy. Did we have like a confirmation with a killed by a foreign enemy somewhere? Beast's tail is confirmed. Spiked by a terrible beast. No, kind of wanna. Ugh. Unholy captives. Oh, it is here, of course. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. What the hell is going on? Just and that your dead friends. What are these monsters? All right, the shell must be protected, and then it's not by a terrible beast. Then it is by a foreign attacker. Let's go to this scene. Unholy captives. Where's his body? Main deck. This one? Or this one?
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！你害呢，较对人不过好，写得温死啊！
Spiked. Oh, maybe we can't because we don't get another option here. Spiked by a terrible beast. Struck? No. Speared? It's not really a spear. Enemy. Foreign enemy. Yeah, well, it's probably because we don't know his name. This is a bit confusing with the terrible beast and the foreign attackers. Yes, this feels wrong, but since we don't know the name, we cannot prove it. Okay, this is unholy captives. Solved. Torn apart. This is not completely clear either, the cause of death. That's the one where they're trying to keep pressure on the wound. Keep pressure here. 20 years. That's not connected to this. Time up. In the worst spots. Where's the rest of his leg? So he lost. Yeah, that's torn apart. I'm sorry. He lost parts of his leg. This is done. Soldiers of the sea, speared by a foreign enemy. A lot of those are not resolved. Spiked by a terrible beast. Again. Spiked. What I kind of want to select is spiked by a foreign enemy. But since, again, we don't know the name, we cannot really prove it. There's gotta be a way to get to those. In the end, okay, this is like chapter 6. Let's take a look at the list first. In the end, maybe if there are just a few people, a few spots open, we can kind of guess from looking at the countries of origin and their profession. Well, actually we should do that already now. India. There's a guy from India. He could Zangi Sati. So sassy. Could be a little could be sticking out a little more, but not necessarily. Versus Scotland, America, they're both American. And I also could go through the dialogues, looking at the accents, I guess, for the guys who are not identified yet. Like Scottish should be... should stick out a bit more. Indian. But it is a question if they even talk in one of the scenes, you know. England, Russia. You get some Russian dialogue here and there. Sierra Leone. If I only knew what kind of language they speak. Maybe it could be like British colony at this point, or French colony, I don't know. Or some other colony. Imperialism was a thing back then, right? I did this, the calling. And we were here. And then Saul was spiked by a terrible beast. Was struck dead by the beast's tail. Wait a minute, so we get a hint here. Those sirens are definitely called beasts. So maybe I should rethink the labels in this chapter. Torn apart by... In the end, it is a beast, in a way. Could be. Ooh. No. I thought it was soft. Speared by... Can we use speared and beast? Yes, that was it. That's... nice. Gotta correct all those beasts. They're referencing them as beasts. No, we're getting there. Okay, let's get to the calling an unholy captive chapter, because this is not right either then. Terrible beast.
Shell?
No, wrong. Terrible beast, that's confirmed now. That is Patrick O'Hagan. So we can... This makes it easier to identify the Russians. This guy's still unknown. Torn apart by a terrible beast. Maybe go for strangled by a terrible beast. Okay, let's go with that for now. Burnt to death. Drowned by a terrible beast. Aren't they all in the end drowned by the beast? Was spiked by a terrible beast. So those are all beasts. That's okay. It's alright with me. Torn apart by a beast. Those were more than 3 now. So that's a bit odd. Speared by beast. This helped a lot. Narrows it down for the others as well. Speared by a terrible beast. Finally we got Miss Lim. And she was strangled. That wasn't clear to me what the cause of death was supposed to be there. Go back to the calling. No, this guy is still unknown. Burned to death. Drowned by terrible beast, drowned by terrible beast. Spiked by terrible beast, but unknown. Beast tail. Terrible beast. He's not identified yet. John Naples. Electrocuted spear. Spiked by terrible beast, but also unknown. Burned to death. What is referring to a foreign enemy though? Then he's unknown. Speared by a terrible beast. Again unknown. Let's go with beast. Lots of those here. That's the last one though. And that is over. The doom is definitely always a beast. Terrible beast. Was blasted with a cannon. We could just go with beast again. That seems to be right all the time, right? What happened here? The fuse. Oh, he lit it himself. Can I don't know his name, so kind of wanna, like Mr. Smith was blasted with a cannon by Mr. Smith. Do it like that. Not the beast. Not sure. Unknown soul was crushed by a loose cannon. There are still some unknown souls. They don't stick out much, those guys. Blasted by an explosion. Terrible beast. Crushed. Drowned by a terrible beast. Is this confirmed? It is. Drowned. It is drowned. Yeah, those were right before. Those are unknown. Terrible beast. Confirmed. Will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Alright. We're not done yet though. Thank God it's not timed. At least as far as I can tell. That's weird. So they already give a hint that this whole section takes place in the room that we cannot reach, like at the bottom of the ship, in the lazarette. With the crazy suite being there. And some beast prisoners, I suppose. This is confirmed. Oh, this is the last victim of a beast, of the Kraken. Now the infighting starts. By Miss Jane Bird, unknown soul. That's not Miss Jane Bird. That's my old mistake. That's Emily Jackson. And it's one of the card players, one of the Russians. Oh, I took it away. Alexei Toporov. Damn, where's the other Russian now? 2 of them. Shit. Samuel Peters, Neil Mason Peters. That's the Swedish guy. That's the Frenchman. Ah, here. Nikishin. Alakas Nikishin. Alexei Alakas, so that's the one whose name doesn't start with A. Leonid Volkov. Working theory. Okay. Chapter after the doom. Escape. Was killed with a sword by Leonid Volkov. Wait a minute, is this confirmed? So Leonid Volkov should be confirmed as well, right? Okay, let's check out. The corpse is up there.
On, shell.
Even if Volkov wasn't confirmed before, let's see, which one is it? It's this guy? This is Volkov, I think. Two of 6. Leonid Volkov. Yeah, you're the card player. You're definitely Volkov. Okay. It's not confirmed, but it is him. Emily Jackson. Right. So the other Russian that dies in chapter 4 must either be him or him. Since he's not smoking a pipe on this picture, as far as I can tell, I think it is him. He always has like a bag with him. John Beast. Is that anything confirmed? No. Why is none of the Russians is confirmed really? But we know that Volkov kinda is like second-hand confirmed. Killed by Volkov. Paul Moss. They're all open. So Volkov survives almost until the end. And he's a top man. The other two guys are C man. If this is right, then this should activate, but it doesn't, so there's something wrong here. Whatever it is. Paul Moss was killed with a sword by Leonid Volkov, Topman. Was first mate Stewart. Do Stewarts look alike? Do they have like the same clothing? That's a surgeon. Let's check the drawing. If we can identify more than one steward. First mate steward. Unknown, unknown. Crushed, unknown. Drowned. Those could all be stewards here, huh? Let's see if we can find... Oh, we could look at the list as well. Where are the stewards? So, Paul Moss is the only steward that we have identified. Oh, and Philip Dahl. Yeah, the Swedish guy. He looks completely different. Where is he? This guy. What does he? He has like an apron or something? Dark jacket. Do they all have like aprons? He doesn't. Almost killed. How do you look like in real life? Light trousers, dark shirt. That's not helping much. No. Is the cause of death right? Oh yeah, I mean, this is completely confirmed already. Was shot with a gun. Maybe the shot... Oh, well, that's pretty... You can't go wrong here. Was shot with a gun. Emily Jackson should be right now as well. Emily Jackson is confirmed, right? Yes. So the cause of death should be right. His name should be right. Okay. John Davis. So confirmed. Oh, this is the mysterious man there. He doesn't have like a dark shirt. The end is, well, not completely solved. There's another one missing. The guy in the bags there. And this one. Alright. Let's see. How many are still missing? Like, this is being handled in the bargain chapter, so that's alright. So, 1, 2, that's so stupid carpenters. Purser 3, 4, yeah, that's already done as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, where we kind of don't have any hint, right? Yeah, this could there could be a mistake in there. Could be something wrong. Okay, of those that are completely open, the carpenter, man. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can spot the carpenters at some point. The guy with tools in his hands. At one point the carpenters are mentioned when they say, like, bring the dead body to the carpenter. But he doesn't really, he's not near there. You cannot really go to his room at the scene. So where is that room? Carpenter's shop. Unholy captives. Let's check out this scene. Where's the corpse? All up deck. Yeah, we're really getting to know the ship here. He was like in the middle of everything. One of those two? No. This guy gets crushed by cargo, of course. Those are the pens and cages for the animals that are empty now. So, can you tell us anything about the carpenter? That's the butcher or something. Carpenter's shop is right here. Ah, looky here. Think we found our carpenter. Or at least his assistant. Okay, who's the boss and who's the assistant? Oh, those two guys. Kinda hard to tell. Well, since racism was a thing back then, let's go with, I mean, back then, probably still today, huh? Let's assume this guy here is, let's see the list. Carpenter, Winston Smith, they're both American. Marcus Gibbs, carpenter mate. So, are you Winston Smith? And you Marcus Gibbs, this guy, right? No, I need to take a look at him again. Marcus Gibbs. There. Nothing is revealed yet, but this looks good. Either way, we could just to make sure, like switch them at least once. Winston Smith. No, I'm not. Call him Marcus Gibbs and call him Winston Smith. Haha! 3 more fates correct. Nice. Carpenter, and Volkov. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. I think the worst chapter for us is still the 4th one. I don't like that chapter. Well, I kind of like it. I like the story, but I don't like going there. It's just such a hassle traveling through the bodies. Sorry, I'm drinking a bit thirsty here. So we got 3 more. So we have like 9 people that are like completely unknown. The purser, is that the guy with the books that tried to flee when the Kraken attacked and then drowned? There are not many people running around with books on a ship, I'd say. Considering the occupations of these people, since it wasn't one of the officers, so it wasn't probably wasn't like a ship log or something. Well, I see. I gotta see that guy again. The Doom somewhere. One of the disappearances. I think it was him. Could this be our purser? Disappeared in the Doom. Yeah, they're not giving us a chapter here. Let's see, which was it, 7 or 6 where they were falling? I think it was 7. Okay, let's get out of here again. Are you the guy that I want to see right now? I think you are. Wait a minute, who are you standing next to? This guy. Yeah. Could you be the person? I mean, it's like that fancy scarf and shirt and whatnot. Where's the room of the purser? Where would we find that guy? Passenger cargo. Purser's office, all up deck. And we're now on the gun deck. No, this is the all up deck. Wait a minute, which scene is this? Gets knocked down by cargo. Perished in the unholy captors. Okay. So we're on the all-up deck at the moment. The purser's office is on the other side. Yeah, we cannot. He could be coming from here, right? This is as far as we can get. But it's the general direction is right. Looking what all the commotion is about, maybe? What other sceneries do we have with you? Where do you appear, my friend? You're next to the doctor, aren't you? Yeah, one guy away from the helmsman as well. Let's check that out. Where are you? 6 memories. What's your story? Purser's officers. Yeah, you're there quite a lot, gotta say. Okay. And then you're there behind. What's that called? Post walk. Anything else? The Dooms, that's when you're saying bye-bye. 7 and 1. So, I'd go as a working theory with Purser for him. So just let's see who died here. Can we reach from this memory? No, we cannot. Need to leave here first. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the wrong maps, that's why. Or is it? Let's go to the main map. Yeah, this is what I need. Purser's office. Here is there. When this guy gets nailed to the wall here.
I've got you.
That's the carpenter.
I'll get you down.
You're here. That's you, right? No, that's another guy. Are you helping him out? No, that's the surgeon. That's one of the brothers. So this is your office here. Where I'm standing. You should be somewhere around here. Did you fight? No. It wasn't him. Those two are definitely not him. Which one is it though? Where is he hiding somewhere? I think I never noticed him running away. But maybe we can guess his cause of death then now. Which one are you? Okay, on the stairs. I wish the menu would be a little more like convenient. It's not like super bad, but still. Speared by a terrible beast. Going here to die. Yeah. I'm still looking for the other guy though, for the purser. What chapter was this now? The calling and oh no, we kept this somewhere here, right? I don't even remember. Soldiers at sea. Damn, where am I at the moment? Where did you perish? That guy. Part 6. Soldiers of the Sea. Okay. Later, yeah, he goes there to die. Unknown soul, speared by a terrible beast. We should see this in part 5 then. Where's his body? Right here. But I still want to find the person. Wait a minute, I can look into the room. There you go. Ah, gotcha. Okay, which one? Next to the dog, okay. You are the person. Okay, so now we can go back and look. That was tricky, like to find him only by looking through a hole in the room. Maybe this comes up like more than once because we cannot use the doors. Anyway, should be this guy, right? Yeah, 5 of 8. One of you will flee. You are spiked. Yeah. Standing here on the stairs. You're not speared, you're spiked. It's pretty clear. It's clearly a spike. Don't know who you are though yet. We need to solve that in another manner. That's a doctor. He's not afraid of fighting himself, getting hurt himself. He's like, ugh, I'm so done. We know who he is. Another one with a scarf. They sure like scarves on here. Oh, that's Lanka. Midshipman. Do all the midshipmen have scarves? Who is, let's see, another midshipman. Oh, I should read here, not the countries. Thomas Lanka, Peter Milroy, Charles Herstick, England, burned. Can we see his face? Charles Herstick. Nope, but they're standing next to each other. So this could be the third midshipman, which would be named Peter Milroy. Let's try it. Well, there's also an unknown midshipman, which is like super weird. Well, was a guess. Just an assumption. Oh, I see. You can say... You can kind of identify them, like the officers here, like unknown. So, apparently, just by looking at their clothes. So maybe I should go with Peter Milroy here. Not happy with this. Let's leave it at unknown. Loading a gun. The French guy. The brother of Abigail. I always forget his last name. Okay, sure. So let's check our list again, I'd say. We got rid of a few more. Look at this. The whole thing is like everything has an entry until 28, 27. A ship steward from India. And all the stewards are not identified yet. Milroy, maybe. Another topman is missing. Well, if I spot someone on the rigging or on the sails, who is not identified yet, that must be Lewis Walker. So let's go to let's start with the electrocution memory. Maybe on the drawing where the people. No, those are identified, of course. So Wang Li gets electrocuted. He's identified. What about you? You are identified, right? Well, let's just look at this picture. It's easier. Oh, this guy maybe, but I don't think he's up here. Those two guys are not up here, I think. Volkov, Peters, Topman. Yeah, the whole picture is full of topmen. So he could be a topman if I spot him with the beard. This is like topman's paradise here. All the topmen are here. Topman, Seaman, Topman. So far, well, let's keep on looking here. I need someone who's up here that is not identified. Yes. That's Volkov. What about you? Ah, you are a top man, my friend. And since there's only one left, you have to be Lewis Walker. Not solved yet, but another one who has an entry. Yeah, we can see maybe by if there's only, like in this scenario, only one guy left of a profession that has more people. That is also a hint, of course. Let's go through the list one more time. Not many open places anymore here. Steward, ship steward. That's weird. Oh, is this the guy for everyone? And the steward, what do the stewards exactly do? Servant to an office servant, okay. To an officer or higher rated crew member. performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. So the servants. Okay, great. So that's a servant of the ship. We could look. So there should be who's hanging around. Was the second mate a lot? That should be. Well, let's see. Paul Moss. Let's identify him on here. Paul Moss. Here. He's first mate steward. First mate. Okay. Kinda. I gotta surprise them basically while they're doing their work, whatever it is, like bringing food, preparing food or something, giving it to one of their chiefs, basically. Chief is the wrong word, to one of their bosses. Okay. Second mate steward, third mate steward. Island. The only guy who sticks a bit out is the one from India. Any other jobs? Seamen. There's 3 seamen open. There are not that many open in general. 3. This one. I could almost try guessing the rest now. If we go by appearance, who is not named yet? Are there really that few people? Hard to believe. Yeah, maybe if everything else is right, kinda, which probably isn't the case. No, I don't want to solve this by guessing. That would be dumb. It also would mess up the whole system, in a sense. I mean, I guess from time to time, but only. Like, I don't stack the guesses, right? Maybe I guess once, and if it's not right, then I usually take it back. Unless it is like a higher probability in my eyes. Okay, stewards. So, there's a scene where they prepare meal. That's where the sickness is, right? Oh no, it's where the artist dies. That's... no. The Doom, Part 2. But there are already a lot of people dead. Gun deck. Yeah, that's where that starts. The whole fiasco starts. So it seems that they caught a little break in between the crab and siren mermaid attacks. Took them a while to get to the Kraken. You can also see that like on the journey map. Escape. There's a piece missing here, right? I took hold. It doesn't have a timeline, time connection. Let's look at the timeline, by the way. Soldiers of the Sea, took them a while. Nothing, that came to Doom. Unholy Captives, took them a while. The Calling, this is closer together. The Murder as well. Makes sense. This is way before loose cargo. They have just left port, I guess. That was the route that they wanted to take. Is that dotted line here? Maybe someone got stuck on one of the little islands here. Cape Verde Azores. Yes. Alright, let's look at the food preparation. So, you're busy preparing food. We don't know. Are you Paul Moss? Yes. First mate Stewart is here preparing food. Dark shirt, light trousers, light pants. Something's going on up here, but we don't care for now. No one's preparing anything here. But he's carrying stuff for him. He is the third mate. So, yeah, you're already standing right next to him as well. So you could be the third mate's steward. Roderick Anderson. Well then. Duncan McKay Purser was right. The steward was right. And the topman was right. Very nice. So I gotta think about possible mistakes. Like the one confusing beasts with that's not really a mistake. How should I know? If it is an enemy, it's not wrong, right? But I guess it's a beast also. Cool, so are there any other scenes where they are like walking together, an officer and a steward? Don't remember. I guess we need to check and follow the officers around a bit, right? To find out the other mates. Let me see. Which of the mates are missing? Stewards are missing, I mean. Captain Stewart, first mate Stewart. So second mate Stewart and the fourth mate Stewart. Let's look at the map. Second mate is Nichols. And the fourth mate is John Davis. Are you a steward? Are you his steward? Huh. Could be, huh? So, let me see. What are the names here? Fourth mate steward. That could be Davy James, the one who's running around with the women. Where and how did the fourth mate die? On whose side was he? Was he part of the mutiny? Perished in the escape. This guy gets killed. Gunner's mate. John Davis. No, he was against the mutiny. But his mate kinda ran away, so they would be on different sides. So maybe that's not actually his mate. Let's see what Nichols did, where he shows up. Nichols' memories, a lot actually. Okay, where do we start? Yeah, that's the end. Does he take his mate with him at the end? The calling. Lots of people are not identified there, right? Part 5. Let's see. No, actually, let's look at the first one. That's not your mate. That's not your mate? This is not 100% certain though. Topman, passenger. Seaman. So, hang on. You could be his... I'm saying mate all the time. I mean steward. This could be his steward. Knifed. Yeah, he died on that trip. Let's see. He has a fewer memories. 5. What did you do? Oh, right. First mate. You were in there. But we need the second mate, rather. We have identified the first mate steward. It could be close, I guess. He's watching the execution. Those are only 4. Where's the 5th? I'm missing a dot here. 1? No. 1. That's part 2. 2. Part 3. Oh, those are 5. Then he dies. Let's see. I don't know. First mate cabin. Someone is climbing up here and then appears on the side there. This probably won't help us, but a shot was a gun by Nichols' second mate, Topman. That's a Topman. But you were there. What were you doing? Well, oh, that's a single foot on the gun deck. Okay, where's Nichols?
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up.
Nichols. They're run. Oh, that's Nichols, of course. They're running away. Run, fly away, little rooster. Who are you guys? That's the Russian Volkov or whatever his name is. Yeah. That could be his steward, indeed. Second mate steward. Right, that means there's one steward left, I think, right? Exclusion and so on. Let's see. David James. Yeah, they're standing close to each other, all the stewards. First mate steward, second mate steward, third mate steward. So I think it's safe to assume that this is the fourth mate steward. Person, because those are all identified. Would make sense, right? That they're all sticking together. This is a bit of a guess, but we don't have too many more people to identify here. Wait a minute. David James. Roderick Anderson, Samuel Gilligan, Paul Moss. Yeah, why is it, doesn't it say so? David James, Forsmith Stewart, oh well. Okay, let's see how he died and who he is hanging out with. That guy. On the stairs. 7 memories. Perished in soldiers at sea. No, actually I need to look at the fourth mate, John Davis. Okay, that's John Davis. Are you David James, his steward? Soldiers of the Sea. Oh, you were the guy who died in there. David James. We could take a look at his walk, I guess. Where's he starting out? Captives. Unholy captives. Cargo hold. He's following that. Okay. Soldiers of the Sea. Soldiers of the Sea. A lot of fighting, and then he dies there. And the fourth, he's not present here. Yeah, we should probably follow the first mate around before we accept that as fact. What is your way? 12 memories, damn. Perished at the very end. Okay, so the Doom Soldiers of the sea, he's everywhere. He's on the gun deck. Then on the order deck, a little fighting. His path is a bit different, I guess. And then he experiences doom. Escape. He's there when that man dies. Fighting the mutiny. Escape. And then he's back down on the gun deck. Still fighting the mutiny, and then he is a victim of those who want to flee. Okay, those are not scenes where Stuart could be nearby, I suppose. It's like midnight. Maybe take a look at this cape. Yeah, let's check this out. It's a gun deck. Oh, we're already here.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now.
That's him. He's with the gunner's steward, though, or gunner's assistant, whatever his name is. The steward is not nearby, apparently. Yeah, that's not helping. I think this is not safe enough. Kind of want to take that back. The storage. It's not that easy. David James. No, wait a minute. The map. On the other hand, they are standing there together, huh? The hell. Leave it. Let's leave it there. What about the ship's steward? How many things are open here anyway? A few of them might be open because there's a whole chapter that we didn't do. So, I don't know. I guess the chapter on the open sea still has the most open questions. What about my Russian guys? Yeah, that's still not clear. Seaman, Amadudium. 3 seamen, 1 midshipman, who I could guess. Ship steward, India. Only like 5 people left here. Let's see on the picture here. Let's go through the picture one more time. Whaley, torn apart. Charles Minor, Marcus Gibb, Seaman. This one is unclear. Seaman. Unclear. Gunner. Gunner's mates. Those are all clear. Stewards are there. Purser. Surgeon. Helmsman. Ah, who are you? You exploded. You're midshipman. Yeah, let's go with proximity. There are just a handful of them left, so I think it's fair to try this. Then you have no idea who you are, what you do. Drowned by a beast. We can take a look at you, a closer look at you. At you both, actually. You could be seamen, being friends. Like maybe he's Samudu, or what his name was, or maybe all the three gamblers here. They are like a real mystery still to us. Peter's brothers, Russians, the Indian guys, Sefton is the cook, the butcher, Topman. Yeah, they're all standing together. Yeah, you can take that's a reasonable guess to say that the appropriate professions are standing next to each other. Passenger, Captain Stewart. I mean, some are sticking out. So if we assume that those are the three remaining seamen, there are three of them, right? George Shirley, England. Alexander Booth, England. Amadou Diom, England. Is that all? Yeah. Okay. How could we like identify them better, tell them apart from each other? Though one of the top men is also playing with them, so maybe that's not right. It's kind of rough. Kind of want to look at the illness again. Well, they're gambling, but those are not the gamblers, though. They're just playing cards. Not dice. But if there's seamen, if they are seamen, they should be down here, right? Because the Indian are all seamen, the Russians that are hanging out there. Okay, let's see, maybe we can guess if they're next to one of 55, 57, 59. All in the 50s. 55. That's one of the seamen that we need. 57. Alexander Booth. Not a hint at the shoes on anything. Completely covered. You silly goose. 57. Okay. 59, George Shirley. 55. What was the other number? 55. Amadou Dion. Okay, that's the third guy. Not a single piece of clothing visible. Oh well. Dark boots, dark shoes. Another dark shoe. But it could be that just because it's in the shadows. So 55 and 58 are sticking together. Who is 57? No, Patrick O'Hagan. Who's Patrick O'Hagan? Damn. Oh, this guy. Oh no, that's like completely the other sketch. On the other sketch. Okay, what was the other number? 59, 57, 55. What? No. 59, 57, 55, 50. 57, 55, so 59 is missing. Are you 59? 59 somewhere? No, those are all the Indians. Not a tell. Nothing. Yeah, that's not helping us. Oh, 59. Shoes. Show me something. Show me your feet. Ah, got some leg here. You can see the shoes. They're like dark and light legs. But we cannot see. Oh well, we can see some feet here. Well, doesn't help us because they all have the same outfit basically. Don't they? Yeah, they look alike pretty much. It's not helping. $59. Okay, I need to find another way. Maybe we should check for mistakes for the remaining pieces. Maybe I mislabeled an attacker or something. Okay. I mean, this is okay that this is unknown. Same here. That's the Swedish guy. That's the third mate. This is not confirmed. Second mate steward. And this is not confirmed. Midshipman exploded. Not confirmed as well. The two Russian dudes are still not confirmed. Yeah, there must be a mistake in there. Maybe it's wrong to assume that they drowned by the beast. Because I didn't really see it. Torn apart by beast. That's the one with the missing foot, right? Is there a better way to describe that? Yeah, that's the one with the missing foot. Shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck. Yeah, we don't know by what though. Tail? No, the guy who was struck by the tail died. Let's see, which scene did he die? Location of the corpse, cargo hold. Right here. Oh no, I actually need the scene before this.
Madness is this. 20 years my steward, I've never a doubt on your sanity.
Part 3. What happened here? The guy gets crushed by falling cargo, but we don't see this attack. We don't see it at all. Or do we? I mean, Maybe he gets struck here. Where's the body? I need to get up again. This is like creepy. But no, where was he? Yeah, must be this guy. Or at least one of them. Let's check them out. Soldiers of the Sea. Oh, they died at the same spot. Been a while since I've been here. The sound they make, quite amazing. Oh, that looks painful. Are those claws confirmed? Was clawed? Yeah, those are confirmed. So now we need to look for our friend with the missing foot. Man, I'm getting confused here. What's the missing foot guy? Oh no, we're wrong here. I need this corpse. Oh, this is when the fence here breaks. He's opening the lower deck. Or closing it? Who knows? No, I need this body, but it's not here at the moment. Part 3. Why though? I don't know. I'm a little confused now. Let's just leave and look for the body in the real world. Not in this spooky, otherworldly thing. Wait a minute. You're not the missing foot guy, right? Speared the beast. No, we get that. Is that confirmed though? No. Right. Yeah, here he is with his saber. It's a very special saber. Just checking, because it's been a while here. That is the Force mate, but his steward is not here, right? Kinda need to check this. Force mate steward. Kinda is. Guys, I'm just looking for the door. Has anyone seen the door? Can I look in here? No. They won't let me in either. I think only the rooms are interesting in the end when it comes to those holes. Finally. Okay. Crushed by falling cargo. Corpses further down. This one. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. So, do you get like hit by the tail or something? The one who's missing a foot later. Is it you anyway? Torn apart beast. Who dies in the next scene? Bless you, John Naples. Oh, it could be that he kinda gets hit. Does he get hit by the tail? From this perspective, if we're on the same level, the tail is behind his face. Can barely make out anything here. Who's that dude here? The cook. Oh, let's see. How can you lose your fucking leg on the way down here? And that thing is even like wrapped up. Couldn't have been that mermaid, to be honest. How in the world? Is there another creature up there? Cannot go up there, sadly. This is like only a tiny room. And someone's coming out. Oh, the carpenter. I mean, this is pretty clear. What is that? Like all the pixels that are flying around here. What are those pixels supposed to mean? Yeah, that's the brother. Oh, wait a minute. That's the guy who killed the Danish man because he said he dropped the cargo, and now he's dropping something himself and kinda has to say it's an accident. Isn't that ironic, huh? Can we look through here? Don't even know who's up there. I cannot tell anything from this here. Sorry. Oh, maybe he gets struck here. Yeah, could already have happened here. Does he look hurt? I mean, it's pretty clear what happened here. Was he hit as well? That still doesn't explain the lag. Damn. Yeah, now we're seeing it from upstairs here. I'm not sure I've seen this before. Up here. Those are all the officers. Wow. I think I missed something here, right? Can that be? Who? Who are you? It's a seaman. Wait a minute. No.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest
Oh,
and your
I
dead
have seen
friends?
this. Yeah, I remember. They're coming back here.
苏西明白了，女孩的可变过后，吓得滚血了。
Shell? What shell?
No, I've seen this, sadly. The cook is tending to them. Oh, what? Who is he again? Oh no, that's the surgeon's mate. Oh, that makes more sense. Those 3 dead bodies, that's the surgeon. There's a treasure chest. Oh, that's one of the seamen. Interesting. There seems to be a lot of them. Of the missing. The 3 missing guys are here. The 3 missing seamen. He is still alive and well. They are working here, by the way. Seamen. Those are all seamen, right? Seamen. And it's a seaman. And that is also a seaman. Makes sense. So these 4 guys are working here. What are you? Bosun's mate. They caught it here. Along with the treasure and the boat, after the guy got shot, Nichols got shot. He's so lucky. Whew. Were you? One of the top men. Okay. Right, where can we leave again? Jump into the water. I'm struggling a bit towards the end, you know. Let's try this one more time. 2 or 4. Are you identified? You're obviously a servant of some sorts. Third mate servant? That's Davy James, yes? No? They kind of look alike, so this could be Davy James. Let's see what this guy is doing in this scenario. It's not him, it's not him. Not him. Not him. That's so sweet. Okay. Oh, those are like the underlings, the officers that in training, midshipmen. They are all here, assessing the situation. And where are you? Oh, that's him. He's holding a lantern. That doesn't necessarily tell us something about his profession. But it is a bit odd that they walk together. What are those rooms that they're coming from? Second mate, fourth mate. Is that right? No, where am I? Right at the stairs here. They're coming. No, I was looking the wrong direction. Coming from here somewhere. In the kitchen. That's the kitchen. Why would he stick around with him? I think I'm taking that back. Proximity might be wrong in this case. Often it is right, but not always. They even kind of have the same outfit, right? Well, one could also be the ship's steward. Like maybe he's the ship's steward, or he's the ship's steward, and the other one is, just testing. No. Let's go with unknown. Ship steward? That would explain why he tends to the women instead of like the fourth mate steward. Nah, we gotta leave it open for now. And his cause of death is still a mystery. Man, I mean, I could test out, like, say he got struck. No. Captives. Torn apart. Struck by tail. Who knows? Struck dead? Well, he was not really struck dead. That doesn't sound right. At least not instantly. Torn apart. Poison shot, speared, spiked. Fell overboard. That's what I should take for the disappearances. Instead of drowned by an enemy. Let's test that out. Well, let's stick with torn apart by beast. The disappearances. At the Doom. No, this is confirmed though. Torn apart, torn apart, torn apart. Drowned. Yeah, it's just his name is missing. No, that seems to be the right way to formulate that. Fell overboard. When does this come into action? So, what about the escape? No, that's not right. That's the only scene where I would have said that someone fell overboard, right? No, there was another scene, but it was also at the Doom. Was that the single guy here? Yeah, they're not telling me. Kinda need to see Doom scene. Is it in here? Yeah, let's check out Abigail once more. You can hear your footsteps and the memories. Isn't that weird? That lovely watch of ours. Alright. Fell overboard. Maybe we should look at all the deaths, ways to die, all the words that they give us. Who are you? Torn apart by beast. Well, that was the correct assumption, I guess. Torn apart. No, I think we need something before this. I don't know, let's just check this out quickly. Oh, perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to go. 7. So, can we label them overboard? Drowned by the beast, huh? But there's another single guy that's falling. Who are you? Oh, you get clubbed later, you survive this. Now I remember a single guy falling into the water. Not those 3. Must have been the scene before then. Okay. Where he explodes. Peter Mill. The midshipman, where we're not 100% sure. In front of us. Let's enter here. The ship is like almost turning over here. People screaming, people dying. This one, I mean. Did I identify your death? Drowned by beast? Yeah. Nah. Guess you drowned by beast. We're drowned by beast then. Let's look at the ways that people can die. Was drowned, alive, axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed by these concurring stones. That's so weird. Decapitated, drowned, electrocuted, eaten, fell overboard. That's what I... Fell stairs! Oh! Oh, wait a minute. That is interesting. Let's get back to the 6th chapter here. Oh, what was it? Burned to death. Spiked. No. One before this. There you go. Torn apart. Like fell? Stairs. Yeah, well, that's kind of what happened. Kinda. I don't know, man. Yeah, we don't really see the creature hitting him. I mean, I still don't understand how you can lose your friggin' leg if you fall down a flight of stairs, but, well, I don't know. This sounds more reasonable, though. Cool. How many of the chapters are actually missing now? Like, which one is the one with the most open questions? There we will probably have made a mistake naming them. This is all solved. This is solved now as well. The calling looks way better now. Second mate Stewart was knifed. This, I think this is alright. Yeah, the calling is pretty much done now. Except, well, no, the disappearances. I probably don't have the Russians right. Or their cause of death. We don't really see them. Like, really see how they're dying. Drowned by a terrible beast. Yeah. You could also say they fell overboard, right? But I kind of want to see what's happened to them while I do this. I never know. It's a rich buddy to travel here. Again, that weird sound, weird noise. When do you die? Chapter 2. No, I need chapter 3. Here. Chapter 3. So let's travel through you. Oh, okay, you get killed by the Taiwanese man. But in this, at the same time, things are happening here. So maybe his name is wrong? We can solve this by trial and error. This is definitely one of the Russians though, because the bag is there. And I think I've taken a look at his shoes as well and something. I don't even know. So maybe he wasn't drowned by a beast? Looks like he's really just falling. Or is that a hand? That's... yeah, that is a hand dragging him down. Does make sense. So, it should be right that he, this guy was drowned by a terrible beast, but the name might be wrong. Alakos Nikishin. I say, Chaporov. The Volkov guy is gone. Yes, the name was wrong. So that also means we can identify the other Russian. Oh, Peter Milroy is indeed the midshipman. We're getting close now. Why is this like marked in a different manner? Is that the bargain chapter maybe? Oh, the calling. Patrick O'Hagan. This is all solved. But you must be the remaining Russian. Not many to choose from left here. Drowned by a terrible beast. Was he though? Was he actually drowned? Let's see. Guy with a beard. Is he still alive here? He just vanished here, right? The secondess is this one, I think. And oh, he also got like dragged down and scratched at the same time and bitten or what? No, just dragged down. Yeah, Alakos Nikishin was drowned by a terrible beast, I guess. Sounds reasonable. And that must be him, for sure. Where else does he appear? Memories 4. The calling, of course, and well, those are 2 memories. Murder, and then he dies. No, there should be another here. Bitter Cold. Oh, that's when he's playing. Okay. Yeah, well, drowned. Think that is fair to say. Just need the confirmation. I don't think it's wrong. So let's look at the book again. We only have a handful more people to he's not letting us, or it's not letting us change anything. Wait a minute, there are tons of check marks. No, Jumper Beast, that's him, fell stairs. John Naples. Oh, I cannot change his name here. Let's try and go in here. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I wanted. The names all at once. Seamen, tons of seamen, unknown seamen. That doesn't help us. Russia is given away. Unknown steward. Ship steward, force mate steward. That's still a mystery. Captain steward. That's not confirmed yet, but that's a pretty definite one. So either this, or this is wrong. That can't be right. I'm pretty sure about all three of them. Philip Dahl. Yeah, that's no doubt about the suite. That gets insane. No doubt for me about that. And the third mate is not Martin Perrault. No, the uniform makes it pretty obvious. And this is just by exclusion now. Huh. Giant beast, seaman. What should be wrong about this? This is definitely the third mate. I don't get it. Alright, so we're missing a few more seamen. And the steward and the ship steward. That's basically it. And on the picture there are like 1, 2, 3 guys here in the front that are not identified. Those are probably all seamen and not stewards. And who else is not identified? Yeah. Seems like who's not identified is this guy and another one. This guy. I made a mistake here. They both seem to be stewards. Those are 3 seamen. And those are... So this is like a 50-50 thing. Unless I get the cause of death wrong. But I think I tried both of them. India. Who does look more like in India? Not sure. Well, maybe it's just not triggering. I need more confirmation with other pieces. Let's see. Unknown steward. This unknown steward. Let's go with that. And yeah, we can follow them around a bit. The fourth mate, we already followed him. That didn't really help us. But just by looking at proximity here, this should be the fourth mate, right, steward. And this, he's standing with 1, 2, 3, 4. That just makes too much sense, right? Fourth mate steward. Or maybe I get... there's still the fourth mate steward. No. I think this is right. Apparently it isn't so. Still 3 seamen left. And this one is not confirmed either. The Russian is not confirmed. Ship steward. Yeah, almost there. Let's get to the picture again. Just by the looks of it. So he looks pretty European, right? What options do we have? No, wait. Oh. Get back here. Can we hear them talk? Perished in the doom. The fuse. Blessed with a cannon by a terrible beast. Was blessed with a cannon by an unknown attacker. Oh, this could be wrong on many levels. So we cannot hear an accent. Maybe if we follow him around, he gets some dialogue and he speaks. So what about the seaman? Should be one of those two, Alexander Booth or George Shirley. Nah, not that easy. Better this way. Let's actually understand why. Can we... Yeah, unknown seaman. This is what I want. This unknown seaman. Unknown seaman. Okay. I think that's fair. Sierra Leone. I'm really not sure. Looking at the taint of those guys. Are they black? I'm not sure. They're both bald? No, he's not really bald. He has very short hair. Unknown seaman. So close and yet so far. Third mate. I don't get what I did wrong here. And still that one Russian is tormenting me. The name must be right. Or is one of these guys a Russian? No. Don't think so. They're talking and gambling with each other. You can see them. Let's get to the illness memory once more. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself.
Saya tu tahu. Aku terpilih.
Nikushin. Those are the two Russians, and that's the one with the gun. So, I think it's reasonable to assume that this is right. And he was really drowned by a terrible beast. The mermaid was like dragging him down. So I'm not sure why that should be wrong. Why he's not confirmed. This one. We cannot tell which bed is his. That's the one with the bag and the pipe, 47. 47. Alexei Toporov. I mean, it's gotta be him. No? But there's no other Russian here. Must be him. They can sit wherever they want. They don't have to sit in the right order. Well, that's weird though. That bag is on the open sea. And if it says 47, then that means the guy who died on the open sea. Oh no, there are 2 Russians. Alexei Toporov. Yeah. But this is confirmed. There's just not a chance that this is wrong. It's definitely Russian. There's no other choice. This is very weird. Okay. I need to drink something. It's been a while. I'm talking for a while now. Let's take a look at the remaining crew. Seaman, drowned beast. Yeah, let me drink a sip here for a second. The 2 stewards. No, this one is clear. Those 2 stewards. Ship steward, force mate steward. I mean, I think it makes sense that the force mate steward is standing next to him on the picture, right? Oh, maybe he's not alive. Maybe that is the problem. How would I know though? Let's get to the scene where they kill each other, the mutiny.
Let them go!
That's Volkov getting shot. That's the surgeon? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, you're coming back on the ship. Oh, hang on. Okay, what is the next scene after this? Part 3, Part 4. 6 others present. And he's not there anymore. Oh, that's just lovely. But the ship's still there, I guess. Because they're still killing each other, trying to flee. See, in here? No. The boat is still there. And then we don't know what happens. And then comes the end. And he doesn't. Yeah, he disappears here. But it is not clear. Actually, it looks like he's not. Didn't go with them. What happened next? So he's on the side of those guys who want to flee. Basically, since he's a part of the crew, he's also part of the mutiny, right? And the captain is already on his way. Who's this guy? Seaman, I think. Topman. Clubbed by the captain. No. Is that the captain? Witherell? Yes, that's the captain. I mean, if we jump to the next scene, we cannot see what's going up. Cannot see what's going on up here, I think. Yeah, they're still alive. Yeah, he's also part of the mutiny. So that makes sense that his fourth mate is also part of the mutiny. Yeah, I mean, his steward, god damn it. How often do I want to get that wrong? So he's waiting for him and this guy. And they are also on the side of the mutiny. That's the brother of Abigail, first mate. One of the gunmen. Just a seaman. Okay. Not getting my hopes up that we can see what's going on top here if we go down there. This is... wait a minute. This is later. He gets shot. Volkov is on the side of the captain. Okay. Emily Jackson wants to leave. Okay, let's check all three bodies here and see if we can at some point go upwards. Of course he's blocking our way. Or maybe I could have used... no, the bodies are not there yet. Needed to go back. So that's the first dance. Let's see if we can get up here. That's Volkov. Who are you? Oh, you were back here. You are throwing him overboard. Where are the women though? Am I missing something? What? I'm kind of getting confused with the timeline now. This is 3. He's coming up. Okay. And I just left from 4. Right? That should be 4. Yes. So he just came up. But he's not there anymore. That is Volkov. And the boat is gone. They're just cleaning up here. He must be on the captain's side, this guy. The captain has control over this. He doesn't know that those two are part of the mutiny. But the steward is not here anymore, which is super weird. Because he came back, maybe to like let the boat down or free it in some manner, but he paid a price. That's from this fight, right? Yeah, he has that saber. That's his blood here. That's not the blood of the steward. He didn't have a weapon. He just came up here. Now they're gone. So maybe he did make it and jumped on the boat. It's hard to tell how much time passed. Okay, let's try getting up here on the next death. Now we gotta leave again first. I don't think we can get up again. This guy. This is 5. Exactly. So now we see that they're still angry at the captain's men. And yeah, he's blocking the stairs. It's not even like there, the whole main deck. It's not much that we can see. That doesn't really help us. That's one of the future officers. So all we have is the scene where he's coming on deck again here to free that boat. I think it's fair to assume he's alive. Wait a minute, there are 2 guys here. Part 2.
Last one. Move quick.
Who are you? One of the stewards. First mate steward. Of course, because the first mate, Hoskat, is part of the conspiracy. So what would he be doing? Is he really coming up here? Well, that's the first death. And then he gets shot. So let's see, how is yeah, the boat is tied or somehow fixated here. You have to loosen these 2 points. She's going, oh my god. So, the next step is... Okay, 2 people died here, of course. Next step is... He frees the boat. And she... This is still stuck. Yeah, he climbs up there. He probably did free both parts here. Or maybe... No, these guys did help? But why would they stay on the boat then? I thought they kinda abandoned the abander. The guys, like a bunch of them wanted to run away, and half of them just left the other half on the ship. But that's not what happened apparently. Maybe because they were like acting like they're on the captain's side, to give them a chance, or I don't know. Maybe there was some dialogue between them. Did they like talk about it? I don't know. Yeah, basically the attitude between the guys who want to flee themselves is not clear to me. I mean, there's enough room for 2 more people on there. And it's not like they're carrying any treasure. It's just for because of the principle. Because of principles. That's the captain is shooting everybody because it's against the law. So this is how it looks like when the boat is gone. Just a hole, sort of a spoon with a hole. So it's probably not that tough to get it free. But why would the captain... Let's see how the captain reacts. This is part 3. Let them go. Last one, move quick. Alright, let's start at the very beginning then. Put me down, let go, squid, blah blah, we didn't, left for system. That is like a whole other topic. So this is the first mutiny planning thing going on here. Last one, move quick. The one who dies here says it. Paul Moss is part of the conspiracy. First mate Stewart. Or you'll not take the last boat. Let's walk off. Paul, look out, says the woman, I think. Stop. Let them go. No, damn. Okay. Let them go again. And then Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes, we take ship and sail east. Trade rich fish and shells for gold, huh? Who's there? Mutiny, mutiny. What's all this, you damn fool? You're cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tapit's mother tried my best, pull him back, save him. You tell her yourself, but being the surgeon's kid. That's not really related. And then they're gone. Okay, so let's check out what the captain's doing. Starts here with the stabbing of this guy. No, shit. No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. The captain is here. That's a warning shot. He apparently just got out of bed. That's why his shirt is open. His uniform is open. Okay. That's the first reaction. Could he have just left them? Maybe he was fed up with the whole scenario. After this, out of revenge as well, Volkov gets shot. That should be 2. No, shit. No, 3, that's right. I started with 2. Now it's not a warning shot anymore. He's now aiming at whoever is on that boat. So we only get another chance to go up after this. That was 3. When the Polish guy gets murdered here, we can go up. And this is the aftermath, basically. The boat is gone. Oh, it wasn't like tight where I thought it would be tight. Is the boat still there? Nah, we would see it from here. Pretty sure. So I think they let it down. And I just want to get rid of the body. Sea burial, sorta. And the captain just... well, he's done. Resignates. But they're not done. He's also contemplating about things. So, yeah, maybe he let them go. How is the relationship at the very end then? Captain, open the door. What do they want? They stayed here because they wanted the treasure. Yeah, they said that. Kick it in. Lest we break it down and take more than those shells. You bastards may take exactly what I give you. Where are they? Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie. Just another murder. And then he kills himself. Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything. No one else was present. Okay. So let's go out of this memory. I'm not fully sure what happened to the people on the boat, to be honest. Why would he first let them go and later not? Or the other way around? Well, they didn't really ask him, right? They just went for it and then everything escalated. The captain himself didn't even really shoot at them. He just fired a warning shot. And then he did kept aiming at them, but that's also sort of a self-protection thing, right? Because he might get shot at, you never know. Who At the only time the captain starts shooting people is when they try to knock down his door here, these guys. That's when he really starts shooting at them. And yeah, it might be a little bit mean to lock the one guy in. Are those the shells? He dropped them to the bottom of the sea and they just came up again. Let's witness this. Maybe there's something. Maybe he's not alone at all in the end.
Abigail.
Kind of want to make sure.
My friend. I shot him. Dead.
Bright light outside.
Soon, my love. Please forgive me. For everything.
Wow, this is like super bright here. Really weird. How come that we don't see any waves or anything else? Oh, the boat seems to be gone. What's happening here? Just some random boards, planks. The cage almost went overboard there. Why is it like stuck there in that weird position? I think the bottom is at the top, right? It's turned over. That's weird. Let's check out the other desks as well. Oh, I cannot transition here? Okay. For whatever reason. It's been a while since I've seen all those desks. Clapped by Captain without literal. It's still like just super bright. Can't make out anything here. It's really strange. They just want to kill him. The last people on board. Everyone else is dead. How is this ship even functioning? Like, I mean, the sails are up, but how did it get back home with no one on board? And again, it's all like light everywhere.
They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
Knife by Waterell. Is it a lie though? I mean, we can assume, because the raging creatures stopped coming, but we cannot really know for sure. Maybe there's a shell or two still here on board. That is so pirate style here. Knife between the teeth. This is a fun game, I really have to say. It gets a little, well, not harder, but after a while you kind of know where everything is, so the impression stays the same, right? But it's also a thing that has to happen in order for you to solve the puzzles. So, yeah, it's not, in the beginning it is like even impressive, I'd say, even with those graphics here, that monochrome thing. When you see the squid the first time, and when you see those crab riders and the mermaids, that's like all very impressive. Yeah, that is not, the ant is not really giving us much to work with.
Captain, open the door! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
He's preparing the ambush.
Exactly what I give you!
But that explains why they stayed on board. They remained on board because they thought there's still treasure here that would kind of like make the whole journey worth it, like in all the deaths in the end. Of course they greedy, but still. So that's probably, we might assume that the captain just let the boat go, because at one point they say the Obra Dinn could easily catch up with that little boat, and if they just wanted to. That's why they have to be quiet to get a little head start. So I think it's fair to say that the captain didn't wanna like chase them, and yeah, since they didn't have anything of value, and he did have enough men still at that point, I think, when he let them go. 3 others were present. Now that's down there. 3 others present. 6 others present. 11 others present. How many? Yeah, he could have chased. Could he have chased them on his own? Probably wouldn't have made much sense, right? But he didn't know that the rest of the crew was, everybody basically who was left was against him in the end. Those 3 guys, there were 3 guys fighting him in the end. Each one part, the final chapter. And yeah, he probably couldn't have kept them on the ship anyway. The captain never abandons his ship, right? 4 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. So, Davy James might indeed be alive. Okay, but still, something's not right. There's still a few things on our list that are open. So, I mean, let's look at the picture again. Drowned by beast. Which chapter? The Doom. Shot by cannon. The Doom. Spiked by terrible beast. Unholy captives. So the first two were like on the gun deck when that happened. Whose rooms are here? Yeah, not really the seamen. Oh well, they kinda are. They sleep right next to the guns. So it makes sense that they are the first ones to use them. Maybe even like literally after this happened. Were they still... Yeah, let's look at the positions. How the Kraken fight evolved. Where people start out and where they end up dying. At least those three. Yeah, are they here? Any of them? Yeah. Shot by a cannon. The gambler. Oh, he might be lying in bed, of course. Unless it's one... Yeah, there he is. Which place are we standing right now? So he's sleeping here on the side of the stewards and midshipmen in the center part here, cabin or whatever section. And let's go to his desk now. Is that him? It's him, right? Yeah. Where's his body? Oh. He sleeps here, but he dies there. Need to leave first, though. Yeah, let's just follow them around a bit. He died there, and that's his sleeping place. Right here. Yes. This cannon is still strapped in, and this cannon went wild. Is that you? No, that's not him, that's another guy. For some reason, he ran across here, and then this happened. But there's a chapter in between. Like, first you were there, and then something else happened. Was crushed by a terrible beast. But you're not here? No, you have to be at 3 as well. Okay, let's check out 3 then. this this guy, right? Sorta, maybe. Yeah, I think it is him. Yeah, part 3. So you're here. Okay, they suddenly realize that there's a kraken squid outside after he killed the artist. Like, where was it? Here? Yeah. He was here, so he ran over there. Tentacles were coming through the windows and grabbed stuff and crushed people. Grabbed 2 people at once. Wow. And then let's go to 4. Four got 2 of them at once. Oh, then that cannon where the tentacle had the tentacle had in its grip that cannon blasted both of them there. The fuse. Why was it lit though? Why did it explode? Weird. Where's the body? So that's the other body here, right? That's the guy with the hat, wolf. But where's our friend here? Was blasted with a cannon. No, that's still... Is he in here somewhere? Can't even make out this thing. Is that him? No, that's the other guy, right? We checked on him before. This is just the guy with the head. I don't get it. Is he missing? No, he dies here. His body must be here. Let's try it the other way. Let's go with this. Shot cannon. Blasted with a cannon. Perished in doom. Show memories. Yeah, I mean, I know the chapter of corpses, but it's just one location. Does it mean that he got, like, blasted to, like, super little pieces? Into little pieces? Oh, he got shot out of the window? Oh, there's another tentacle on the backs there. And it grabbed him? Can I look through the window here? No, of course not. Can I go up? Neither. Not much that we can do here then. Cannot see out of this window either. It's all dark and tentacles. Where's this guy's body? Let's look at this from way back here. Maybe the picture makes more sense like this. To be honest, makes even less sense. Crap. I mean, there's the cone. from the cannon, right? This is all like fire. That has nothing to do with the body. That's the tentacle. Maybe he didn't get shot in the end after all. The head is flying. He was right there. Did he get shot out of the window? Blood's flying. It's just a single body. It even gets outlined to make sure. I cannot zoom in on any of this. The only other thing... Yeah, but that's another body there. The fuse was blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. That's confirmed. Why does it say by an unknown attacker anyway? I thought he lit the fuse himself, but now I'm not sure about anything about this guy, to be honest. I'm at an unknown fate. The main thing is that you only get one cross for both bodies, basically. So they both died here. Well, those were present. Yeah, like I said, it would at least, even if he was blown into little tiny pieces, there would still be like some sort of outline to indicate that the body's here. And since this wall is not really structurally damaged, like there's just a tiny hole, didn't get blasted through this there either. Let's look at the angle. Could he have been shot out of the window? I mean, that beam is bursting, so it gets hit, no doubt. Kinda hard to tell what the angle is here. Let's look at the shadow. Nope. That window is very small though, and it is still somewhat intact. There's a hole in the side wall as well. Not like super big. Or is that even a hole? He just vanished. He just freaking vanished. I mean, and there's like a bowling ball, like a cannonball there somewhere that came out of that thing. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't understand this. Let's go back here. So the cannon shot right now. It's aiming right at the window. Yeah, he could have been shot out of the window, but he could have been grabbed by a tentacle just as well. Look at that tentacle. It's searching, lurking around. If you look at it this way, he has his head shot off. But if there's pieces left of this guy, then there must be pieces left of this guy. Didn't even notice. He's in front of him. Oh, he's Though he's already like leaning out halfway out of the window here. He could not like be vaporized, that's for sure. So I think I don't know. And he ends up here at that wall. It's a mystery. Maybe we should continue to look for something else. Yeah, I wanted to go with his sleeping place, but that didn't really help. Okay, we might look at the movement of the other guys here. What about you? Spiked by a terrible beast. Only 4 memories. What were you doing all the time? Oh, you like the cargo bay. I mean cargo hold. Loose cargo? Loose cargo? Bitter cold. You were there? Probably sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, he was lying in his bed. We were there. We don't need to check that again. And then he died there? Really? Spiked? Yeah, I mean, we can follow him around a bit, I guess. Go to the cargo bay. That's a sickness. We need to go further down. Is this 2 or 1? Ah, wait a minute. The first one is right in the middle. Okay. Wait a minute. Is that the missing leg? Yeah, that's the missing leg of the one that fell down the stairs, right? This one. So the leg ended up there in the end. How could it end up there when he fell? Was it even here where he dropped? I don't know, man. Yeah, must have been, I guess. How can you lose your foot? Something in those thingies up there. Okay. He should be hanging around here, and he's here as well. Oh, but it's hard to see them here. They could be all the way up there. Oh, that's you. Okay. Dark shoes. Drowned by a terrible beast. I will go. No, he could be an Englishman as well, to be honest. Let's check out the other guy, if we can spot him. Oh, there he is. Any tell? Anything? What are you doing? They're just standing around here. Not super informative. What else did you do? You're here. 2, so that's also cargo hold. That direction, yes. Been a while since we've been here. Oh, that's not where the body is. That's where the body is. It's a stowaway. Anything of interest here? Just stuff that is barely recognizable. Almost at the same spot here. Oh, wait a minute, is that the same? No. Damn it. Did I take the wrong corpse? This looks exactly the same like this. They die almost at the same time, huh? It's always like they're wondering, amazement. I mean, it kind of makes sense. If he's in that barrel or something, then they basically die at the same time. One is crushing the other while he's breaking his neck. Wow. That's a sad affair. Where else can we find you? Also, what, 2 memories? And one where you die? And a third one. Lose cargo. Oh, the illness, of course. You're sleeping somewhere. And then you die. Yeah, let's check out your deaths. On the main deck. It's full of corpses. That whole bloody ship. Is that you? Sorta. Kinda wanted to check him out. Which chapter is this? The rigging. Soldiers for 6. Oh, this is where he dies, yeah. 5 unholy captives. Yeah, they're all here. Let's go in here. And I'm taking a long time for the few last ones here.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Oh, he dies here. Was spiked, and he dies at the same time. They get killed. Yeah, definitely. But why can't I, like, look at him? I kind of want to see how difficult they are. They have here's a difficulty 3 rating. Shell? What shell? It's all about the shells, baby. Maybe I'm missing something obvious if they don't all have 3. 3? Yeah, they're not that easy. Okay, this is where you turn. Oh. There's another one. They're working together there. Alright, they're transporting the treasure. Later on, when that escalates, I think they're still transporting the treasure. Let me see. What scene was this again? Spiked by a terrible beast. Unholy captives. Yeah, that's where they're... The crew is just like carrying stuff around, and then later the fighting starts. There's a lot of carrying going on here. So they are involved in all of this. Yeah, next chapter as well. And then not anymore. Still, the whole chapter, Unholy Captives. Gotta take a closer look at that. But I think I need a break for now. It's been quite a while. Sorry that I couldn't get ahead a bit quicker, I wish. But my brain is not big enough. Maybe next time. See you around. Bye bye.